Good morning.
Meet me outside. Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get a tie. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip dough. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just the gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, crack of dawn at Wall Street Pete.
Good morning, Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. As Tino says, I'm ready to make future moves on something. Any idea? Well, here we are. We're going to talk about it every day. We talk to you about the crypto market. If you are interested in this sort of thing, we talk about the crypto news. Well, hit that like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And damn, we're going soon. This is the Wall Street Peace song. Tired of struggling. Bitcoin, crypto, Ethereum. It's not always TA. We just had a song. That's all it was. If you could hit the like and subscribe, check it out. 84 views. I do appreciate your support. Lots to talk about in this crypto world. Want to talk about Rose, another maybe coin payment. We'll check that out. We'll go over some technical analysis. We did talk about this. I believe it was closer to 2021, coming into the new year of 2022. Perhaps we are going to get back into that and why that's important. The ape coin. I do have, and I repeat, I do have a technical analysis price here as we are falling and flipping resistance. Well, what was the resistance price? Unfortunately, when Fibonacci sequence level does get broken, and I did not expect this. Unfortunately, this is not exactly as predicted anymore. This is more of shiznick. What's going to happen is ApeCoin is now coming down, retracing all the way through, and it's going to come back, but this is now going to build as support. So it's old resistance, whatever we had problems with. Most likely the resistance is somewhere here. If you see coming along across the tip of this purple, $13.53. Yes, I said it. I said it because I can, right? Today I don't feel like doing anything, but $13.60 for the ape coin, I do believe is going to be, or $13.95 is going to be your buyback. You're not going to be able to maybe dip down a tiny bit more, but if you do see the old resistance, and when was that? Pay attention, definitely mention April 2nd. It was the beginning of the month, so about a month ago, exactly a month ago. So pay attention to that. Unfortunately, you do not always get these types of moves. Some people bought up 27. They're pissed. You should have listened to Wall Street, Pete. I told you when we were at 19 buy, now get to 24 sell, and this way you'll be out of that mix and you can accumulate more later. So that's what we did. That's what's going on. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And what's my price prediction? A couple people are asking. We did a video the other day. I didn't really get to say it out there the way I wanted to. I do believe ApeCoin this year, and I repeat this, I do believe ApeCoin this year reaches $100. Of course, there's going to be plenty of resistance along the way, probably somewhere around the 70 range, but it's going to make massive, significant moves. Some people are going to be hurt by this because they didn't believe in the ape hype. And I'm telling you right now, just Saturday, which was only 2 days ago, you were able to buy the land. So please hit the like and subscribe if you're excited in that sort of thing. So obviously, all these scenarios, they are gone and out the window. They blew the Fibonacci sequence away. That's why we look at the 4-hourly and we know it's not a long term. But if you pay attention here, I could do a daily for you. That'll give us a better determination of where we're going, a better understanding, a confirmation, excuse me. But we will find out what's going on here. It looks like the $16 was a great buy. It may be a 13. So not beating a dead horse, but why do I believe, and why do I strongly believe, before we go into the Rose will be the next token, why do I believe strongly that this Bored Ape Yacht Club is going to go through the roof? Well, if you live in LA, you may find out that in Los Angeles, there's a place where they've had a burger shop open up, right? based off it inside the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT restaurant in LA. They don't accept your dirty money as far as dollar bills, cash, but they do accept ape coin. Surprise, right? They do accept crypto. They do accept credit, debit. So you're good with that sort of thing. Hit the like and subscribe for me, please. Here is an interview. He talks a little bit about it. We can maybe go into it.
Do the owners have among you guys?
Yeah, so we have one Bored Ape and 3 mutants, and they're all over and displayed in our beautiful store here.
And in terms of, I'm seeing some of the original art here with some adaptations where you've put burgers and fries on the apes. Who did those updates?
So actually,
Saw that the restaurant is permanent now. How did that come about? And
So this place was supposed to be open for 90 days, and it winded up being open. I don't want to go over the whole thing. It was supposed to be open for 90 days. It winded up being open for a lot longer, and now it's permanent. That's how much longer it's going to be. So pay attention. Definitely great restaurant. People saying it's pretty good. They're surprised. Go visit it right now if you would like to do so. Some things about it. Bored and Hungry opened its doors earlier this month. Originally planned as a 90-day pop-up, as we just spoke about. Now it's permanent. So if people want it, and I kind of find that crazy, right? Can we say a hold up, times out, pause for a second, right? How did all these poor companies, all these poor restaurants close down their businesses, and now this pop-up is going to be permanent? It's just such a shame. So I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying through the 2020 BS we went through, but this is catastrophic to me. So as the NFT turned IRL burger joint settles into its new life as the latest Los Angeles hotspot, we wanted to find out, how's the food? So surprisingly, they did say the food was very good. While the long lines, the grand opening may be fading memory, there was a steady flow of customers ready to try the fare. The parking lot, although it was small and accessible. So it was pretty cool because people didn't even know what the hell it was, didn't understand. Obviously, there's a picture of what it was if you just missed the video. But people were lining up. They said it was pretty good. You could pay an ape coin, as you see here. And obviously, as I said before, they do not want Bored and Hungry won't accept your dirty dollar bills. So I understand that it's pretty sad and pathetic, but this is what we do. You pay in Ethereum, you could pay in ApeCoin, and as it said there, you can do credit, but they will not accept cash. So I thought that was pretty cool, because what do you do if you don't have cash on you? I'm sure many people get rejected for that, but it's a must go easily if you are into the crypto space and want to see Web3 represented in a physical space that isn't an art gallery or convention. The food is excellent. And it's a tad pricey, apparently it's saying, but if you are a collector of things Bored Ape Yacht Club, hang on to your Bored and Hungry cup that features Bored Ape number 6184, which is sure to become a collectibles item. So there you are, Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. None of this is financial advice, but these are a lot of things. You do your own research, you do your own homework, and you pay attention. You get an understanding of, hey, why am I getting into this? Why am I excited about this? And Bored Ape NFT Company raises around $285 million of crypto in virtual land sale. So this is a 2-minute read real quick. It's just very, very fascinating how this is moving. And the Yuga Labs created the Bored Ape Yacht Club, NFTs, blockchain based. This is the land that was sold 2 days ago. Yes, there was a freaking scammer, of course, but pay attention, definitely. This is one big thing I'm going to talk about right now, and you may be very excited. Before anyone asks whether ApeCoin is earned from this auction, be locked up for 1 year. That means no voting with it in the Ape DAO either. So now, if you pay attention to this, and this is very important, a lot of people miss this. This is huge. This is humongous. As you see, it got a lot of attention. So please, one more time, hit that like and subscribe. Comment what you'd like to go over next in the comment section. But this is Ape. ApeCoin allocated per NFT or NFT pair. Now, you get rewarded. This is what they do. They reward you for every combination of the Bored Ape NFT that you minted, kept, and keep together in the same wallet. So if you were one of those people who had a mutant ape and you used it in this specific wallet, you got 2,042 tokens rewarded in ApeCoin. Could you effing imagine? Bored Ape only 10,094. If you got the Bored Ape and the Kennel Club together, That would have been 10,950 tokens towards the ApeCoin as a reward. This is insane what they're doing here. I don't know if you're getting into this, but we were doing some math, and it was like $200 were to equal every 4,000, so 4,000%. So you're talking about a lot of money that you're making off this. And if you have the Mutant Ape and the Kennel Club together in that wallet, you also get an additional 2,898 tokens of the ApeCoin. So this is pretty wild how this works out. A lot of people don't understand, but the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, ladies and gentlemen, the floor price is $37.85. I want to throw up. I think now it's higher than that. But understand, it used to be 0.008 of an NFT, and that's why it's significantly exploding. And like I said, the ApeCoin, it's losing its life right now. If we look at this price, if we look at this chart, you're possibly going to be able to buy more. So it's up to you. Do you sell here? Do you buy up here? I mean, that's really the decisions you decide to make. It's completely up to you, right? That's why I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a gentleman wearing the visor telling you right now, if you want to accumulate more ApeCoin, I suggest you wait for this token here to come down all the way through. Some of us bought it to $16, like I said. I did. I bought it $16. I didn't wait. Right here, $16.15. My order filled. What did Wall Street Pete do? One more time. He bought at $16, the ApeCoin. I'm sorry if you are disappointed in me doing so while it's trading $1 less, but it's okay because that's why you dollar cost average into this market. Pay attention to what's happening. Like we said, we got to talk about Bitcoin always. Pay attention to that. We're not doing that this morning. But if you see here that EMA exponential moving average is getting tighter. What is it, the 4 hourly? And if I do see, we're going to come into here and perhaps we're going to get a little bit more of a dip. Now, what's happening into the crypto space? Total crypto market cap. We're losing a little bit here, right? We're only up % today, but basically the long-term trend has been down. 1.73. We're trying to get back to 2 trillion market cap. I know it sounds like a big joke, but with all this crypto positivity and all this stuff in the space, we're going to get back, believe it or not. There's going to be a catastrophic bounce. The FOMO is going to be real as steel, just like it is down. Binance US will list Gitcoin, GTC deposit now, May 2nd today, 8 o'clock. I don't know if that's Central Time, but pay attention definitely to mention on that. That is exciting. So we now have the GTC coin coming onto Binance US. If you want to pay attention to that, it just launched on there. So that is some of your crypto news. Pay attention definitely to mention on that. I want to go over the rows, and I'm going to go over some both. I guess we'll go over the trading view charts on both of them together. So, or no, you know what? Let's do it now. So as I see, proceed here, and then we're going to do Rose next. Rose is another coin payment system sort of thing. So we're going to talk about what that is. It's a layer 1 protocol, Oasis, and we'll get right to it. So if you pay attention here, the EMA is getting really tight. So there is a big move coming. This is interesting, actually. It's got my attention now because now that we're looking at it, we do this for a reason. Relative strength index chart. Do we have the volume up on the bottom? No, we do not. Now we do. Relative strength, we're pretty low. 4 hourly, we're looking pretty good on this. Looking pretty strong, right? Every time I've seen this on the RSI, April 6, 2022 of this year, which was obviously last month, every time I get it right about here, and it's showing right here in the medium of the middle here, 34, 35 of that RSI level, I do get a strong bounce to the upside coming. Now, there could be one more test. Let's see. Let's look at the history. This is ApeCoin on Coinbase. We don't have too many of them, but it is showing right around the medium. So literally this low and this high right in the middle of this. Wouldn't surprise me if you got a big bounce right here coming now. So this is ApeCoin. Maybe the money is piling in. Let's see. Let's put it in, right? It's worth a look. And Stefan, man, that's getting a lot of attention. That's Stefan. A lot of people are seeing it everywhere. ApeCoin, $15.19 currently right now, down 12% almost in the last 24 hours. We're looking at the ApeCoin. We're going to go to the Rose next. Am looking at what's happening. You see the double top pattern here. Boom, all the way up to the 1752. Came again. It's coming on the trend. The trend is your friend. What happens goes all the way down. We see that. So that's pretty clear what happened there. A lot of people took profits. If you would like to know where to buy ApeCoin, Binance, OKX, Mex, Bybit, and BingX, and I'm surprised there's more there. There's Coinbase. They don't want Coinbase to be alive in there. I guess that's kind of funny. I think you can get on Binance US, right, or one of the Binances. Check that out. You can find out who the co-founders are. Do all your research, like we always say, right? So ApeCoin right now, looking okay. Total market cap not looking too strong, $4.3 billion. It is hurting. But that is what it is. The volume is just about roughly half that. So we are looking okay. I think we are going to bounce through. That is a nice 24-hour volume, even though we are down 50, almost 50%. Woo! Almost 50% in the last 24 hours. What happens on my Fibonacci sequence? Usually when I see something fall 50%, it's a usually huge, strong pull to the upside. So I'm going to take a peek at this. What we're going to do is remove everything. And real quick, because we're going to go to the ape, not the ape, we're going to go to the rose. Some people are waiting for that patiently. Daily Fibonacci sequence, right? We pull this out. This is Wall Street. Pete, please do not try. I said please because I was going to say please behind this. Please do not try this at home. This can really, if you don't do this right, can really rip you a new one. So what I see here on the daily is significant. This is usually the sign of we're effed, right? It really is. And I do see resistance here. I do see it. This is the daily. I have 10 and a half hours, okay? Maybe we can go over this tonight. You know what? How about I make a promise tonight? As long as all is well, I'm going to do a video tonight on ApeCoin. All I need is one person to say, hey, can you please do ApeCoin tonight after the end of the video or perhaps now in the Super Chat? Give us an update on ApeCoin. What I think ApeCoin can do here is probably stop right there at the support that we've seen here and flip the resistance, which is 1439. So 1440, I just finally found it on the daily. Ladies and gentlemen, that's really sweet to know the answer. So there it is, 1439.9 will be the bottom. We will be able to buy it. That's the cheapest. 13, whatever it was, is not going to happen. Because if you look at this daily, I'm seeing, and I'm saying, not it's not going to happen like it can never happen. Anything can happen. But if you look at this TA, I see this old resistance, and this is March 27, 26, if you see the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ApeCoin, see, he did it already, you son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I love Dino. He knows. He's probably laughing with me. We have to do ApeCoin tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, New York, just because Dino said so. So we're going to do that. I'm going to hold that promise to you. We're going to talk about ApeCoin. We're going to do an update. We're going to wait till 10 hours and 35 minutes. In 10 hours and 35 minutes, it will be 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, New York. So if you like that sort of thing, hit the like, hit the bell notification, hit the all. So when we do go live, you are going to find out this update. What would this be? A new high or low? Definitely 100% in this realm if we fall and buy. So I'm not a financial advisor, just a gentleman who wears the advisor. But please do your own research. 1439, I'm telling you right now, as it finally progressed all the way down and giving me the Fibonacci levels, I do see the 1439 old resistance going to flip into support. And then what we'll see here is a great buy. Yes, is there a chance it can go a little lower? I believe it could, but I'm confident in my technical analysis. What was the bottom of that? We were saying it was about 1340, so there was a chance for another dollar lower. You could keep sitting here buying and buying until the cows come home, but what are we waiting for and ultimately wondering for? Or pipe dream, as some people may say. We're waiting for the $100 parabolic move. What's going to happen? It is definitely heading that direction. It is a very big popular token, so I don't believe that we're going to have any issue with getting there. One last tidbit of crypto news, and then 100% now we're going on to the Rose token, Oasis. Crypto real estate is here. Bitcoin mortgages are just the beginning. We've talked about the NFT project that got sold. 100% was real as steel, and now talking about how we're going to get into this. The future is now on the surface. You have to pay attention to what really is happening before we get into this, because this is very, very important. I skipped, excuse me. As crypto assets continue to become increasingly integrated into the mainstream financial conversations, financial markets, and are adopted by financial institutions, it is simply a matter of time before more sophisticated financial instruments make their debut. So even while Bitcoin and crypto exchange traded funds, ETFs, continue to languish under regulatory review, other products and services have raced ahead. Decentralized finance, DeFi, non-fungible tokens, and decentralized anonymous organizations, DAOs, are just a sampling of the blockchain-related assets classes that have dominated market conversations since 2021, added in this discussions around Web 3.0 and the tokenization of both virtual and physical assets, and the result in a potent whirlwind of crypto conversations. So understand where we're going to go through here. The Web3 is always going to be involved. We need that in order for this to really come into play. So when you find out all these layer ones, and this is exactly what Oasis is. Some people are waiting, and here we are, without a doubt, the Oasis ecosystem. I took a peek to see what it was about. This is why you must do your own research. Checked into Rose. I'm pretty excited. This was some of the application partners. It's pretty sweet. I see Chainlink on there. That was something I definitely had a notable word for. And if I see Binance, yes, that is also on there. There's a couple more notable mentions. Pay attention here as we're going through, just quickly giving you understanding what we see. And then select node operator. Oh, Anchor, excuse me. So Anchor is in the mix. My buddy TKO would love to have seen that. Block scale. So some of the names you may notice, some of the names you have no clue, but if you understand, a lot of these are the partnerships. These are some big names. This is a lot of people involved. So we're talking about the Rose Oasis Foundation here. This is the Oasis Network. We're going to talk about the Rose token, how it's going to develop into something with a payment system, what it is and why it's important, and that's what I want to go over right now. Proof of stake blockchain network. Oasis Network token Rose is a proof-of-stake blockchain network that's designed to function as a privacy-preserving platform for open finance to use data responsibly. So understand what we're talking about here. Now, what we're talking about is being able to get transactions quickly, right? Big numbers we're talking about with big institutions that will have more of a privacy atmosphere into that transaction. Therefore, they will be able to move more without people seeing the wallet, seeing more of what's happening, because it really is supposed to be more private. Matthew, what's going on? I hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed the opening song. That was one of them was for you. I was pretty excited for that. And we did lose a little bit about what I wanted to talk about with this Rose and Oasis token. I apologize. We had a little bit more, and I want to see if I can find it. And here we are. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I have I believe it was the co-founder, head of business development, Oasis Foundation. So we're going to watch a little skit here of him. He's going to talk about why it's important, how it's important. Listen up real quick. It's a quick 2-minute video.
What you guys are up to?
For sure. So Oasis is a layer 1 blockchain. We're scalable. We have low gas fees, high transaction throughput, and we're essentially here to revolutionize the DeFi marketplace and bring it really to the masses.
So I hate to interrupt real quick as soon as we started it, but listen to what he just said. Oasis Rose, layer 1. So automatically it is an Ethereum competitor, Solana competitor. He said low gas fees, right? I think he said gasless. So, you know what? Let's listen to it again because I interrupted everybody. But keep that in mind as we listen to this again.
Kind of the mission of what you guys are up to.
For sure. So Oasis is a layer 1 blockchain. We're scalable. We have low gas fees, high transaction throughput, and we're essentially here to revolutionize the DeFi marketplace and bring it really to the masses. We have a number of key backers, including Andreessen Horowitz, Binance Labs, and many others. And basically, we just raised our ecosystem fund of $200 million, and we're looking to take over the market with that.
Ekin, tell me a little bit about, when I look at the project and in general, one of the things that Oasis is known for is privacy in the blockchain itself. And I think a lot of people look at blockchain.
So actually, I don't want to go over the whole video. It's a little boring, but if you can follow me on Wall Street Pete, wallst.pete on Instagram, you can watch the entire video. I suggest you do that because I don't want to get no copyrights. I don't have no problems. This is really a big problem I've been having. We don't want to go through that, but it's very important for you to watch that video. I think it's super important to know what you're getting into. And here we go, Roses. We're getting a little bit of a bounce to the upside now. What I believe Rose is going to do is I give you some technical analysis. What is the flip skip? Where would I be 100% bullish? Well, it's going to be 24.5 cents. So as you can see, it's trading 17 cents. It was just under 16. But prior to the video, Another payment system on Coinbase, you can buy it. But if I were to get rid of every single thing I have here, because this was old news, and I said down here as I was talking, I said if it fell below this support, which was flip resistance, we were going to have a fall to the downside, and that's exactly what happened. That was a huge, significant resistance part. So right here now, exactly as we're talking to the flip side now. So we were talking then, so perhaps maybe Wall Street Pete is giving you a hint, not financial advice, but twice as nice. This old support, yeah, we're going to flip to resistance. What is that price? We give it to you about 25 cents, 24 and a half. I do believe we're going to see 24 and a half as an issue. Not an issue, but a good one. It's going to be a good one. This is a falling wedge now. If you are interested in this sort of thing, hit that like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. This is what I expect to happen. This is the rose. Definitely new to the Coinbase, so that's what we're trying to find here. Trying to see where the bottom of this is, and if you see here prior to the date, October 27, 2021, right before the Halloween spike, right before the all-time highs of the crypto space, if you see here. So let me get this a little bit. I like to do orange as a resistance level, and I like to do a little bit of purple here so we can get that support level coming through. This is a big deal now. 17 cents seems to be a support level for me. That's great. Are we going to get a couple dead cat bounces? This is what I said about Bitcoin, and I hate to say it. This is doing exactly what Bitcoin I said was going to do. If you watched one of my prior videos, I said there was going to be a dead cat bounce, 38, 39,000, which is exactly happening here, coming down as resistance, which is a shame. Before you know it, 38,000 is, I'm talking about the Bitcoin move, 38,000 is going to be the highest we can get to until we are ultimately to the bottom and done falling. But this is going to happen. We're going to test a few more times, just like this, rose on the 17 cents. We can test down. We'll find out if we do so. 4 hourly on TradingView, but rose, ROSE, that is the abbreviation if you pay attention to this falling wedge bullish divergence. I do believe we are going to 100% break out of this. I can't help you anymore but to tell you I know through experience. The trend is your friend. What am I talking about? Well, shit. Excuse my French, but we've been coming down for quite a while, huh? Yes, this is the January 2022. This is the trend coming down. This is humongous falling wedge. As you can see, what's happening is instead of coming down in this, I guess, in this dramatic fashion, if you can see, we did rise and break out from here. What's happening is we're getting a couple wedges back to back to back. I'm trying to get a different color here so I can show you the difference. Right here we broke out, and the top of it was 32, 33 cents. But the thing is we're getting dead cat bounces, proving to us that we are constantly in a downtrend, as the trend is your friend, right? So if you're shorting this, you're happy. I don't believe you're able to short this specific token, this asset at the moment. But I'm going to go to my RSI levels, and if I'm looking at the bottom of my RSI levels, I do see even September, there was a bottom time where we're hitting this bottom line all the way to the 30 RSI level. That seems to be when it's over. And then a couple times underneath a little more, a little catastrophic move here as we are right now, as I'm trying to explain to you. There's a move that we were just at. We came through. I think that the trend is now going to give us a little movement to the up here. Where is that going to be? It's going to stop at like this 58 range. So I don't know if you want to check it out on the TradingView chart, but it's rose. I'm trying not to be the dead horse. I'm trying to explain to you. Dead cat bounce, breakout. It's trying to break out. It's repeat. Only a 4 hourly, but if you notice here, trying to break out. Did successful. We hit a peak, then it became support. Now if you look, every time we're trying to break out, well, this is the spot, 32. How many times has that happened? Only 2 times. So we've only had 2 32-cent pulls, a lot more at the 24, so that's why I'm expecting 24. 24 was here when we had an issue. 24 was here. We had major support. This is why, and in the last tidbit of what made us fall the most was the 24 and a half. So you have to understand technical analysis is very important, why I picked this and why it backs it up and confirms. So pay attention to that. The next level, we will break out. What will happen next is you can take profits. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Always take profits in this crypto market. If you don't take profits, you're going to learn and wish that you did. Who the heck wishes they listened and watched my ApeCoin video? Who? As we're falling all the way down to exactly as predicted. It's kind of scary. I told you 1439. I'm very confident that's the bottom. What could have been the bottom? Well, it could have been the 13 we talked here because we're flipping support to resistance on the ape coin. But just as an example, really, really quick, I wanted to show you that's what's happening. A lot of people, they said, oh, Wall Street Pete said I can take profits at 24 and a half to $25. And they didn't do it. Don't you understand? They get greedy. I don't know what the hell happens. I'm not your daddy. I understand that. I'm not your financial advisor either. But the problem is you get the double top pattern, and now you're miserable as AF. What are you doing? Well, you're selling like a reject, and I know you are. I know not all of you are, but some of you are selling like rejects, and what you're doing is taking a loss, and you had a profit, and I don't understand what the F you're doing. What you're going to have to do is accumulate more and buy more. That's what I'm doing. I sold it. I'm happy at the $24. I did not get greedy. Now, I bought some at 16. Well, now the next level to dollar cost average my all in because I'm finishing the rest of my balance into ApeCoin at the 1439. So don't believe me? Don't believe me? Just watch. Bum, 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 bum. Bet you didn't get that coming. That's something I'm looking for. Yes, we will repeat the $19.50 level. I'm giving it to you right now. That will be a significant level to break. That will be a point where I may even take some profits again. So pay attention definitely to mention Wall Street Pete, a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. He's giving you some breakdowns now. So 2 tokens to pay attention to. Very, very, very important. Rose is continuing to consolidate. It's not done. If you pay attention to the big, big, big picture, as I made it out for you, I am not a financial advisor. Understand, do your own research. We came all the way down to the bottom of a support of 5 cents. So about 5.5 cents. Remember, it could always be worse. Obey your thirst because the summer is coming. Understand, man, a lot of people don't get this, ladies and gentlemen. We came from far, far ago, and it was only a year ago. And if I could tell you, what was a year ago? May 2nd, 2021. What was the price May 2nd, 2021? Well, some people may not want to know, but I do. A year ago, right? We were into this space more than a year ago, but right, let's pretend we're a newbie and we're a year old. Well, you could have had the 14 cents. Guess what? If you just happen to get into the crypto space and you happen to buy this and you believed in this, well, you could have had some huge waves, but guess what? You're still up 2 cents on your money. You're still in the positive. What would the bank have done for you? I'm trying to understand and figure that out. Please give me a tidbit here. If you held your money in the bank, how much money would you have had by now? I don't think not that much. So understand, crypto's the place to go. Don't put all your money in there. If you do believe that, you do have to have some money safe somewhere under your mattress still, then go do that sort of thing. I'm Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Just a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. I miss and adore this place drastically. Desperately, I really miss this place. When I was a young tyke, a young buck in my 20s, straight out of high school, actually, I came in. And we worked there for a while, and we learned a lot. We learned from some of the best traders in the world. So some of these people were amazing trading. I do miss them. I wish I could contact a couple more of them. Perhaps I can get one of them on the show. I'm really trying to get somebody on the show that was in this area. So if you're watching now, do me a favor and comment and say, hey, Pete, what's going on? Miss you from work. I want to get one of them on my podcast. I want them to talk about the high volatile waves of just trading natural gas. It was a commodity, so it wasn't crypto or anything, but it doesn't matter. It was high volatile waves at times. Imagine what it's like now. But you guys have a good day. I appreciate everybody's love and support. Please, if you did not come in and click through, it's very important for you to log in on your phone. Come out of that section real quick and hit the like and subscribe. I do this for free for you. I'm not charging you. All I'm asking is for a like. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Put in the comment section because we're going to come live tonight for you. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Thought you'd know. Have a great day.